guys, this is Mystique with Salt and Light Family. Thank you so much for joining us on Curriculum Homeschool Week. Yay! Alright, this week we're going to showcase what worked in our homeschool for the 2020-2021 homeschool year. We're going to start out with my 12th grade son. But before I get into that, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Mystique. I'm the wife to Andre. I am a mother to 7 arrows. I have 3 adult children and I have 4 children that are still at home. Their ages that are at home are 13, 12, 9, and 6. And I have 3 grown babies who are outside of the home. So on this channel, you're going to get homemaking, homeschooling, faith, and family, and a lot of fun. So if you're interested in that type of content, please subscribe. I would love to have you, and you can share in our homeschool and homemaking journey. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for watching, and let's get into this video. Okay guys, so today, now one thing I'm going to share with you today is I'm going to pop pictures up at the top. I don't have everything with me because my son is in 12th grade. Of course, he's doing a lot of things that he's working on that I don't want to share right now unless he gives me permission to. But there's a lot of things that he does, and he has his curriculum with him. And we basically finished. We have 2 more weeks in our homeschool. 2 more weeks and we'll be done. And then we'll start our summer. We're going to take a summer break this year. I'm so excited. It's not a short break, and it's not too long. It's like just the right amount of time so that I know that my children will not lose what they've already retained for the year. But anyway, let's get into my 12th grade's curriculum. So we're going to start out with the subject of language arts. Now, if you followed our channel for a while, then you know that we actually use the good and the beautiful language arts. And this year, my son used the good and beautiful language arts high school 3. Now, when we first started high school in his freshman year, he used level 7 of the good and the beautiful's homeschool for 9th grade. And he used high school 1 and 10th, high school 2 in 11th, and he finished in high school 3 of this year. Now, everything worked wonderfully for him. We've been using the good and beautiful for a while, and it's just something that my children love, and it just works for them, so we just continue through. Well, we finally have him finished with the good and the beautiful language arts because he is graduating on June 12th. I'm so excited. It's a bittersweet moment for me. It's amazing that he's just blossomed so many ways, so many things that he's doing. And I'm gonna have to do a whole separate video, and I'm gonna have him with me, have him sharing some of the things that he does and as a homeschool graduate, and it's amazing even for me. But for language arts, we use the good and the beautiful high school level or year 3. And he also used IEW C. Yeah, level C, the structure and style for writing. Now, we've always used IEW to go paired with the good and the beautiful for the upper grades. And that's what he's gone through. He's gone through A, he's gone through B, he's gone through, and he finished off with C. And he's also used one of the writing books. I cannot think of the one, but I'll pop a picture up here so you actually see it. Those are what he used for his language arts for his last year of high school. He also had literature packs that we used, literature studies that he did included with the good and the beautiful language arts and literature high school. And basically that was it for 12th grade. Of course, he had his required reading and his independent reading time, and with all that, it completed his English credits that he needed for his graduations for his transcript. Now, from there, I'm going to discuss his math. For math, he has used teaching textbooks all through his high school years. He used it for 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. And he's completing it up with the pre-calculus through teaching textbooks. It's worked wonderful for him. He gets it. He is my techie computer techie kid, so everything that he's basically that he's doing, even in his business that he has, he works on the computer. He does a lot of computer technical type of stuff. So the computer based learning for him has been awesome, and that's what he did for that. Now, moving into his history and geography, we used Knotgrass's history. He's used Knotgrass's history for his entire, for 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. He's used Knotgrass history. He went through the exploring government and exploring economics for Knotgrass. Knotgrass works for him. He didn't do all of the projects or the assignments as far as the way they were actually set up in the actual textbook. He basically did his projects more like slideshows instead of doing it like on, I know he had one project he had to do like on a poster board, but what he did was he did his projects on the computer where he actually made like PowerPoint slideshows and things like that, or through his computer gaming and coding and things like that. But that's what he used for his high school history for government and economics. Moving on to his science. For his sciences, he used the Dive CDs. He's gone through all the Dive CDs. He's done physical science, biology, and chemistry, and physics. He finished up this year for 12th grade using the Dive CD for physics with Dr. Shorman. So that's what he used. It actually used the Saxon physics textbook to go along with the Dive CDs for physics for Dr. Shorman. And he loves it. It works for him. So that's what we did for that. For his electives, he has already had all of his art and music credits for his high school year. So his 12th grade year, he focused on his coding. He did computer science, he did HTML, he did CSS. For his final project, he actually created a video computer game that you can actually go into the website and you can actually play. You can actually buy I think different coin packs or something like that. I will link the name of his game that he created in the description box so you can actually check it out. My son also has a YouTube channel. He has actually 2 YouTube channels. He has a gaming channel and he has a channel like a vlog, family vlog channel with him and his next to oldest brother. And I'm going to link all of that down to the in the description box so you can actually go and visit that as well. Now let's see, what was the next subject? Basically the core 4, his language arts, his math, his history, and his science. And then he had a bunch of electives. And all of his electives was based on what he's going to do in his career. Now for his graduation, once we do that and his plans after graduation, he's planning to go into technical college. Once he goes into technical college, he's going to major in the computer science and technical field. Once he does that, he said that he's going to decide if he's going to later transfer that to a 4-year university. And but in the meantime, he's actually started his business. He's doing very well with his gaming channel. He actually has sponsors for his channel and for his gaming things that he does. I'm not very familiar with the gaming community, but but he has 2 sponsors that sponsor him for his channel. He actually is working on merchandise for his that goes with his gaming channel, like his shirts and things like that. So much that this child is doing. He's also working for he actually works each summer for the Boys and Girls Club, and he has been with them since I think 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade, and every summer he's been working with that. So that's his plate. That's what he did for 12th grade year. His 12th grade year was so much more relaxed for the both of us because he had basically everything that he needed through those first 3 years of his high school. And so for his 4th year of high school, he was able to focus on his career field and his career path. If that makes any sense. But like I said, I'm going to bring him on one day and have him share what he does and how he does things, so that you can actually see how he does it. And as a matter of fact, if you would like, please leave some questions down below if you want me to ask him, and we'll do a video and shoot it for you. Okay. All right, well, that wraps up 12th grade year. I know it wasn't not that much to share with him, because it was just basically his core 4 and then the electives that he had for his actual career field. But stay tuned for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be sharing with you and breaking down our review of the homeschool curriculum that we use for my 7th grade daughter. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'm so glad that you're still here. I'm so glad that you're still here. I'm thankful. I'm grateful for you guys. And welcome to all the new people that I've met on social media. I'm so glad to have you here as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Until next time, stay safe out there and be blessed. Bye.